Race number 7 at Kalgoorlie is the first of the features, the Terra Drilling Kambalda Cup, a 74 plus 1400 metre event. Only 7 runners here after the scratchings of number 1 War God and number 3 Senorita Bonita. The first horse we'll have a look at is number 2 Pims Royale, a 5-year-old chestnut gelding by Hassan, trained by Peter Fernie, owned by Luke and Karen Fernie. Mitchell Pateman takes the ride, a brilliant winner last start, beating Senorita Bonita by 3.5. He is 6 from 6, undefeated here in Kalgoorlie.
Sure is, Scott. There he is, walking around calm and relaxed. Pims Royale, he's your hot pot, and hard to go past this gun sprinter. His main target, the Hannans Handicap, and he's had an ideal lead up into this, and also I would say the Hannans. It's his win here 2 weeks ago was ultra impressive, very slick closing sectionals, and the handicapper must have missed him because he gets the same weight here. 6 from 6 at the track, he's the one to beat.
He went up 4 country points in that occasion and he carries 62 yet again here. He looks awfully hard to beat. Number 3 was a scratching Senorita Bonita. Number 4 is the second horse we'll have a look at, Oliver's Travels. Now trained by Fredo Brown, Craig Stables takes the ride. He drops 3 kilos on his last start effort behind Pims Royale, although he was beaten almost 8.
He's a giant of a horse with that white blaze there. Will carry the 61.5 kilos and he will carry that. He's a big horse. Third up in the preparation, has won third up previously. I thought the effort the other day was only ordinary. I thought it faces a task.
Number 5, Bell's Tower, trained by Brett Matthews, 60.5 kilos, the Impost. Geordie Turner takes the ride, an on-speed galloper. No match like every other horse for Pims Royale last start.
Yeah, third up, getting fitter. He looks particularly well there. Has plenty of speed to burn. I've mapped him and Excaro sort of cutting at each other. He strung a few together early in the season, but this is tougher.
Interesting to see where Percy Turner ends up in the run on number 5, Bell's Tower. Number 6, Badge of Courage. Jay McNaught takes the ride, 59.5 kilos. The Fernie stable makes some gear changes. Blinkers off, winkers on.
Yeah, another one that is third up in the campaign. He pulled hard last start, Badge of Courage, and was slow to recover. He's fitter today, drawn a gate. He's an each-way hope.
Number 7, Paradise Square. Trainer Peter Fernie also. William Pike takes the ride. Backs up off the 9 days, having been beaten 3.5 by Colourful Chloe in a 60-plus down in Perth.
He's taken a few runs to crack it up here, this preparation. That win was 3 starts ago, but always around the money, Paradise Square. Effort in town behind Colourful Chloe, as you touched upon, was sound, and Pike on each way chance.
Number 8, Bevel's naturally going to be an outsider here, beaten 6 lengths Pims Royale and races 12 points outside the handicap.
Yeah, slowly away last start and got back. That's his sort of racing pattern. He's hit and miss and got to go on trust, but look, he could sneak a place at odds.
And number 9 is the intriguing runner here, a 5-year-old mare by Excalibration, trained by Dave Smith. Fiona Bell takes the ride. The winner of 5 from 6 here at Kalgoorlie and 5 from 9 in her career. A natural on-speed runner, down on the 54-kilo minimum. Her name is Excaro.
Yeah, they've thrown her in the deep end here, Scott, and see if she can run out a strong 1400. That's the question mark. 8-kilo weight swing on Pims Royale. She's racing right outside the handicap, as you've said, and if she wins, she's going to be severely punished in the ratings. But look, most progressive horse to come out of Kalgoorlie this year by far. Just needs to learn to settle in her races, and especially at this level. So this is a biggest test, Excaro.
You mentioned that she's going to have 8 kilos and a severe head start on Pims Royale. She's only 2 points outside of the handicap here, so she would probably only get 5 or 6 country points if she was to win this today. And the punter suggests that she can win. She's $4 into $3.50 now. The market move is going to be Excaro. The horses are heading around to the back of the starting gates here for the Terra Drilling Kambalda Cup, a 1,400-metre 74-plus event here. Pims Royale will jump your favourite. We'll take a quick look at this market here with 4 minutes until start time. 155 Pims Royale, 61 Oliver's Travels, 21 Bell's Tower, 26 Badge of Courage, $5.50 Paradise Square, 91 Bevel, and $3.70 now for Excaro. It's going to run your favourite here, Pims Royale. 6 from 6 here, undefeated at Kalgoorlie. Crishane Warren, do you think today he will make it 7 from 7?
Yeah, I've got him clearly on top, the class runner, Pims Royale. Just hard to go past. I mean, he's in brilliant preparation and training lead up into the Hannons. And if he wins today, no doubt he'll start a very firm favourite for the Tab Touch Hannons Handicap Thursday week. Pims Royale, Excaro, still learning what it's all about. I can't believe at the start of this season, Scott, that she was a maiden horse, and she's just come a long way between drinks, Excaro, and I mean, they're going to throw her in the deep end sooner or later. Today's the day, and she's just got to run a strong 1400, but she's got so much top-end speed, so there's just going to be a big question mark overhanging her today. 6 Badge of Courage next to the best, and also 8 Bevel at any old odds. Numbers in the Kambalda Cup for this year, 2, 9, 6 and 8.
2, 9, 6 and 8. Crashane Warren, like every punter effectively in Australia, thinks that Pims Royale will win the 2019 Kambalda Cup. Dave Sheehan to call all the action. The very interesting runner here is for Fiona Bell and Dave Smith. There she is on screen, the speedy Excaro.
So runners getting behind the line here. 2019 Terra Drilling Kambalda Cup. Of course, Terra Drilling have been great supporters of the club over many years as well, as a lot of the other sponsors that we've had during the day. A big thank you to all of them. In this Badge of Courage will carry the blue cap to distinguish itself from its stablemate Oliver's Travels. So Pims Royale just getting around to the gates now over there at the 1400. Only a field of 7, so it shouldn't take too long for them to load them all in. Pims Royale at 155, 61 Oliver's Travels, 21 Bell's Tower, 26 Badge of Courage, Paradise Square 550, 81 About Bevel and Excaro $3.70, and at $1.60 for the place, as Pims Royale just gets behind the barriers now, and no doubt they will load them up very quickly. Of course, this is the lead up to the Tab Touch Hannons Handicap, which comes up on Thursday week. Great to see such a good crowd here today, and we certainly hope to see you all again here for the Hannons and the Kalgoorlie Cup, the Iron Jack Kalgoorlie Cup, in a couple of weeks' time. Now Bell's Tower about to come along. He's had a good season here, Bell's Tower. He had the break, Bell's Tower, and he's had 2 runs back now. Jordan Turner drawn in gate number 2. Excaro has drawn the inside gate, likes to lead. Paradise Square comes along, it's well in the market. Badge of Courage with the blue cap about to come forward. Saw David Reed win with Fair Trucive in the previous race, and he's got a couple here with Oliver's Travels, the other one. Pims Royale led around with the clerk of the course. Mitch Pateman looking for a treble. Now Bevel comes along. Thanks very much, Stu. Just waiting on the favourite, Pims Royale, to come along. He just walks around behind the gates. He's around the 155 mark. Will carry the 62 kilos here. Only a field of 7. The red lights are on. Terra Drilling Kambalda Cup 2019 set. Stand by. Excaro drawn the inside gate. Gets the signal from behind. They're off. Excaro only jumped fairly on the inside, and Bell's Tower began like a bullet. Goes straight to the lead from Badge of Courage. Excaro now coming through on the inside to be third. Then over on the outside is Paradise Square from Oliver's Travels. A break of 2 1/4 to Pims Royale. Ease to the back towards the back of the field, and Bevel is alongside of him on the inside. Well, it's Bell's Tower in front. Shows the way at the 1,000. 3/4 Badge of Courage. Then Paradise Square, who's up there 3 wide. Fourth on the inside, Excaro. Oliver's Travels, a further length and a half to Pims Royale. He'll go up there in the 3 wide line behind Paradise Square, and over on the inside is Beverly's at the rear. 650 metres left to go down the Charles Street. It's Bell's Tower in front. Around the outside is Badge of Courage, and Paradise Square's up there wider. Then a further 1 1/2 to Excaro's down on the inside of Oliver's Travels. Pims Royale is moving up. He's out there 3 wide, about to come out 4 deep for Pateman, and a couple away to Bevel, who's last of all around the corner, and Paradise Square's gone up to Bell's Tower. In the centre, Badge of Courage. Pims Royale to the outside. Excaro is underneath him. Inside the 200 now. Pims Royale goes up on the outside. Paradise Square is kicking, and Badge of Courage. It's Pims Royale and Paradise Square. Paradise Square, Pims Royale. Pims Royale, the favourite, put his head in front, and he got it. He won the Kambalda Cup. Pims Royale. He's got there from Paradise Square. Badge of Courage the inside. Fourth was Excaro. Behind those was Bell's Tower, Oliver's Travels, and Bevel. He's won it. The favourites won. On the outside, Pims Royale. He had to work overtime there. Paradise Square gave him a great run all the way down the straight, but lumping the 62 kilos, Pims Royale within the shadows of the post. He's got up to win. It'll be straight into the Hannon's handicap for him now. Second is number 7, Paradise Square. Good run, ridden by William Pike. And third in goes to number 6, Badge of Courage, who fought hard there for Jade McNaught. 2, 7 and 6, so it's a trifecta there for Peter Fernie. And he's had a great day here today, training 5 winners. Pims Royale, the 3 there to Mitchell Pateman. 1:23.09 is the time, 1:23.09, the winning gallop there. Excaro didn't jump away that well on the inside. Bell's Tower won the start easily, and Bell's Tower was able to get out in front. Paradise Square was a big run, it worked. It's ahead by 1 1/4 are the official margins, ahead by 1 1/4. 2, 7, 6 and 9 are the numbers. Fourth going to Excaro. She was over on the inside third, was underneath Pims Royale in the home straight. Pims went up on the outside. He went there to Paradise Square under the riding of Pike, gave plenty, and it was a very good finish. 34.77. 34.77 is the last 600 metres. But he's a fantastic horse, Pims Royale, carrying 62 kilos there. He's a 5-year-old chestnut. He's by Hassan. Out of Pims Lane is owned by LK and KA Fernie, trained by Peter Fernie. 5 winners for the day for Peter. And Mitchell Pateman a treble. Second is the stablemate, number 7, Paradise Square. Terrific run, ridden by William Pike. Third in goes to number 6, Badge of Courage, Jade McNaught. And fourth in is number 9, Excaro. 1:23.09 is the time. They came home in 34.77. 2, 7, 6 and 9. As Pateman's about to bring back in the winner here, Pims Royale.
Thanks, Dave, and we're joined by owner and part owner, managing owner, Luke Fernie with Pims Royale. And class really kicked in, Luke Kyle. He was having a look around. The stablemate Paradise Square was going with him, and there was a big weight swing, but gee, he knows how to find the line.
Yeah, he went well, and the stablemate tested him today. Obviously, he had 6 kilos less than him, but he wasn't wound up today, and he'll press forward to the Hannons now.
And it was a bit of a muddling pace earlier on. Excaro sort of had a drop on the leader today, didn't get out brilliantly. Bell's Tower took it up and that, so it had to, Pims Royale sort of track up in the 3 wide train, so a little bit different out of his comfort zone.
Yeah, it was a little bit today, but he obviously lets down quite well, and when he drops down to 54 or 55, whatever he has in the Hannons, he should be hard to beat.
And just touching upon the Hannons, which is his main target, I mean, he's had a great preparation, training lead up, not only into this race, but now the Hannons Thursday week.
Yeah. Well, he obviously didn't win by a long way today, but it doesn't matter how far you win by as long as you win in the end.
Well done. 7 from 7 at the track now for Pims Royale. He takes it out, and the margin was only short, but the class pulled him through Pims Royale to get up and nail the stablemate Paradise Square, who's run out of his skin. Paradise Square. We've just witnessed the running of the Terra Drilling Kambalda Cup for 2019, taken out by Pims Royale, trained by Peter Fernie and ridden by Mitchell Pateman, and would more than likely firm in for your favouritism, or as your favourite for the Tab Touch Hannans Handicap in Thursday week. To introduce proceedings, we make welcome Vice Chairman of the Kambalda Racing Club Board, Mr Sam Brooke.
Thank you, Krishane. On behalf of the KBRC, I want to thank Pat and Toad Dodale of Terra Drilling for their continued support. It's great to see a local drilling firm continuing to support such a local and important event of the Goldfields. The Kambalda Cup's a very important sprint on our program, as it's the main prelude into our Tab Touch Hannans Handicap in a fortnight's time. Congratulations to the connections of Pims Royale. It shall be a very exciting 10 days build-up into the Hannans Handicap. I'd like to invite forward Toad of Terra Drilling to say a few words and present the trophy to the winning connections. Thank you.
Yeah, I'd just like to thank everyone for turning out today. And congratulations, the Fernie fans. Good luck. Thank you.
Yeah, I'd just like to thank Terra Drilling for putting on the race today, and they're a big sponsor of the race club at the moment. So it's a pleasure to win a race that they've sponsored, and thanks everybody for coming down today.